Hello, I hope you're all taking care of yourself and staying safe. You are receiving this video because we are upgrading your account type and fund series to lower your overall cost of investing. For those folks who do not recognize me, I'm Emirates Associate Kelsey Carragher, and I will be facilitating your transition on the IG advisory account. From here on out, I will refer to the IG advisory account as the IGAA. Over the years, many of you have likely had the conversation of your cost of investing with Emirates or I. And as such, you would recall that your cost of investing is broken down into a few components. In the green sliver, you can see is represented by your management expense ratio. The management expense ratio can be broken down into further parts. 44% of the MER is allocated to the investment manager. 56% goes to what is known as the dealer services. That portion is further broken down, and a portion comes to our practice and goes to taxes and to administration. With the IGAA, we are moving away from the typical MER structure to a structure that is referred to as unbundled. The IGAA separates out the MER from the advisory fee. Here you can see how the structure looks. To add some tangibility to what is happening here, I likely briefly review the account structure with you. The IGAA is an overall umbrella account that will allow you to hold a variety of asset classes within your accounts, such as your RSP, RIFs, and TFSAs. What this means is you will still have all the accounts you currently have with the IGAA as the umbrella account that holds everything. The variety of asset classes that will be available to you has also expanded to include stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, HISAs, meaning high interest savings accounts, GICs, and all eligible third-party mutual funds. There are several different benefits of the IGAA. These include more transparency on your statements. You will be able to see exactly what your advisory fee is and your MER on your statements. Emirates and I have always been transparent with clients on their cost of investing, but this is the firm's way of adding transparency standards. You will qualify for a lower overall fee with the asset tiered advisory fees. More on that to come. You will only pay for GST at 5% in BC versus the Ontario HST 13%. Because mutual funds are held and registered in Ontario, we pay Ontario HST on them. By unbundling the fee, we are able to pay only the BC GST at 5%. We also will have the ability to deduct advisory fees on non-registered accounts on your taxes. So overall, there is several tax advantages to moving to this type of account. There is tiering of the advisory fee, as I mentioned. The IGAA calculates the fees based on a tiered advisory account fee rate. The IGAA consideration is based on the household investments, as you can see here. The IGAA considers a household to refer to anyone residing in the same primary residence as you. You can also include your parents, grandparents, children, or grandchildren not residing as the same primary residence as you. This might be a good time to further reduce your fees by consolidating some of your assets. As you can see, the higher our assets under management are for eligible products, the lower our fee is. The reason IG is transitioning to this platform is to bring our fees and our accounts more in line with industry standards. As you may be aware, comparable brokerage accounts typically hold 2 to 4% cash. We recommend holding a cash balance of 1.3% to withdraw your fees from. On your statements, you will no longer see cells for your fees. If you have any further questions about your cash balance, we can discuss this during our meeting. Please book your transition meeting in my calendar as part of our next steps. The link will be provided in the email that this video is provided to you in. This meeting will not be too long and simply requiring signatures and answering any questions you may have. You will receive a new set of fun facts for this Series U, but please do not be alarmed. We are not changing your investments. We are just simply having to provide you with a new set of fun facts. If you're unable to book through my Calendly link for any reason whatsoever, please contact Tracy or myself and I will book you in. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation and video, and I look forward to assisting you with your IGA transition.